Welcome back to the episode. We are again somewhere in the Wyrm's Rock prison. And in front of us is this stuff over here. The Dragon Head Torch. Very important. It has something to do with the Blade of Frontiers, obviously. And I actually thought that this was just a riddle that you have to solve on your own, but you're actually given the solution once you explore Baldur's Gate a little bit more. And I mean the city. Then you get the hint that Ansur exists, and then Will all of a sudden has something to say about that. And so, let's see. Anything down here? No. Will has nothing to say. Okay. The idea is to use some electrical or spell or whatnot on this thing. And I don't know if Eldritch Blast would work or not. It's actually a very good... That was weird. It's actually a good idea. Let's see. Let's just try this out and see what happens. Nothing. Okay. But it looks amazing. So let's just go a little bit further back. And we're going to split the team a little bit.
Despite everything.
And then I am going to shoot an electrical arrow thingy. On... Actually, I have to look at this from the top. The thing is you... it doesn't have enough range, so I have to use 2 of those, it seems. So, too bad. The other way would be to have Gale in your team. That would have been the easier solution, but alright. So, let's just do it this way. So, now this one is glowing the right color. And then we are using that one. There you go. Perfect. Oh, look at all of those, look, potatoes. Potato. Okay. Looks like everybody is somewhat safe now. Come on. Get in position. Perfect.
Can't slow down.
No reaction or nothing. That looks dangerous. Okay, so first of course we have to...
What's that?
A mouse hole from Wyrmrock cells. Yeah, look at that. So you can try to escape through the cells and then you end up in here. That's actually quite interesting. Where's the other mouse hole? Could it be somewhere over there? No, they say something about cells, so I think it goes from here to somewhere over there or whatever. That would make sense. Could you actually... I mean, if you were able to follow the pipe in order to get to the actual location, that would be kind of interesting. But okay, let's just go for the loot. Which is difficult because there's almost nothing.
So that's progress.
Right.
Step forward.
What do we got? We got ourselves a chest. Yeah, look at that. Just right around here. That is a chasm? Maybe.
Damn, it's good to be alive.
No traps, no nothing. Okay, that might be foreshadowing. This stuff is trap disarming toolkit. Yeah.
These things have stayed interesting.
Let's just hope we have a few of those toolkits on hand. Boy. So skeletons. That is
Hey, good looking.
foreshadowing. Everything in here is throwing shadows. Even Shadow Heart is foreshadowing.
What next?
What next? Traps, I think. If we are not careful... Oh, look at this, an iron gate. Oh. Teleportation just to a Viridian crystal. Let's take that one. Thank goodness we have that mod. So...
No one back home will ever believe
an
this.
iron gate through an iron door. Medium toughness, but we can just pass through. No problems. The Wyrmway. Wait. Journal update. Anything else? Blade of Frontiers, actually. Nothing. Okay, Wyrmway, Baldur's Gate. I think that could be it. Or is it? Either it's one of the personal quests, or like... Companions? Wyrmway, there you go. It's part of the Blade of Frontiers thingy. The Grand Duke is now... done. We've reached Wyrmway, where the great Wyrm Ansur resides. We must make our way to him. Okay, so this must be the Blade of Frontiers. Mural.
I'll give it a shot. A dragon and elf.
Oh.
Apparently befriended. One day I'll share such a bond with a dragon of my own.
Okay, let's see. Maybe someone else is better at history.
A dragon and elf, apparently befriended. One day I'll share such a bond with a dragon of my own.
A dragon and an elf. A curious alliance.
Is everybody that bad at history checks? Let's go for them before.
Gorgeous bronze dragon.
Oh. So the hint is that it is a bronze dragon. I don't know what's so special about bronze dragons though, but let's go with the next one.
Balduran and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself.
Wait. They made the city. Interesting.
Let's
What does
get in.
Karlach have to say about that?
Balduran and the dragon admire what they made. Baldur's Gate.
Journal of Past Adventures #1. So there are more than that. Okay, no murals around here. And that one is... Ooh, could that... No. This time they're just decor. And then... So this is the befriending. Then they made like... Well, they made a little bit of...
Best be on my way.
a few walls or whatever. And then someone sailed away.
Balduran sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
Balduran. The city. But isn't Balduran supposed to be some kind of pirate thingy or whatever?
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Balduran, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand Wyrm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Oh.
Poetic nonsense. There is no Wyrm and no savior.
Oh, is it? We could just examine the statue. What magic might be at work? Let's see. Let's get some guidance around here. I'm not going to use any safe scumming. At least I tried not to, but... Ah, thank goodness. Okay.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
Interesting. And what is this
The
place?
statue gives no response.
Right. So, let's just say we are worthy and be done with that.
Ancient Ansur, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Oh boy. Good. So you just say that you're worthy and everything is fine, but that does not explain everything. Not yet, at least. The gold, of course, goes to me. The trap disarming toolkit. Well, she can just... Actually, it goes in here. So, this stuff goes into camp. And what's written on this one? Journal of Past Adventurers. The Wyrm's lair. Incredible. The legends were true, and we've marked our place among them. We'll prove our worth with untrusted swords and meet the dragon. The good dragon. Also, we pray. Gods bless our endeavor. Huh. So no one knows if it's a good dragon or a bad one. Wait a minute. Buff, buff. Oh, good. Everybody's buffed up. Good. Now, what else? Huh. Looks more like an old salt mine, or actually a salt cave. Because of those crystals all the way around.
Don't be shy. Where to?
The only thing that's somewhat strange is the fact that we actually let the old Duke Ravengard on his own, pretty much. So are we really the hero now or not? That's the big question. So there's a door going that way. That one looks like a dragon door. And then we can go a little bit further that way. An awful lot of statues. Okay. So that one? Oh wait, there are multiple doors. So what's so special about that area?
What path lies before me?
There's courage, insight, strategy, justice. Wait. Face my tests and be worthy. Okay. Courage, insight, strategy, and justice. This is justice. This could be insight. This is strategy, and that's courage. Huh. And the real question is, where does it all go? Ah, okay. So this is justice. Let's start with that one, though. Do we have to solve all of those things? Maybe.
Paintings hung on the wall. Almost like an art gallery.
Almost. Maybe this is some kind of some sample thing. Like there's theft, there's the chase, there's the judgment. We have to figure out what's going on.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Let's just go around and look at things. There's another shrouded painting right around here. Maybe you have to... Oh, and there's the judge. Maybe we can talk to him. The waiting judgment. Shrouded painting, shrouded painting. We have... How many paintings do we have around here? 4. At least. More than that. Okay. And there's the apple. That is weird. And there's the child. Okay, so what does that one say? I hadn't expected puzzles. Is the great Wyrm really hidden behind tests of this kind? I'd expected feats of strength, yes, but nothing like this. Like it was designed for sport. Well, it is designed in order to figure out who the real hero is. What is that one?
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in an open-air market. You know this market, the Wide, where Baldur's Gate citizens and visitors gather to conduct trade and wax political.
Interesting. Okay, so if you really think, look at this, the clothing on this dude doesn't look as clean and taken care of as the rest. A few too many holes in here. So maybe this is like a... And he's not stealing like gold stuff. It's just the apple. The problem about an apple is not really that... Well, nutritious, maybe, yes, vitamins and all of this, but it doesn't satiate, not too much. Like bread would be the thing to steal in this regard. But okay, so what else we got? We got a child.
The child. A red-haired man is portrayed with his cloak's hood lowered, giving an apple to a smiling urchin. Several other children are huddled behind the one receiving the apple, hands outstretched.
Okay, so first he steals the apple, then he gives the apple away. So he doesn't even use it on his own. But why is it the red-haired men? Very interesting. Induction.
The Induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9.
Ah. So either this is 9 fingers, or this is just some kind of counting thing, and it Could be like an assassin or whatever. So, Induction. Maybe they are talking with like the thieves of Baldur's Gate. Like Nine Fingers is supposed to be like an underground dude. That could be it. But I don't know if Nine Fingers is actually that old. That's a big question. The theft.
The theft? A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving what looks to be a priceless artifact. It's an astrolabe of entrapment. It could hold a dozen djinn within it, perhaps even more.
So someone tries to... So first they're talking with number 9. Could be Nine Fingers, could be where they got the order to... or the mission to steal that thing. And then what? Then they were running away.
The chase. A red-haired man is depicted running through the city streets, a flaming fist officer chasing just behind. A cloaked woman, hair dark as a raven, looks on from a safe distance.
Okay. Again, the woman. No checks failed, so nothing in addition. What about the Judgement?
The Judgement. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
Interesting. To the gallows. Does Will have anything to say about that, though?
The Judgement. A stern judge, his shiny apple rests on the...
Okay.
Alright, what now?
That's interesting. And this is where the waiting judgment is supposed to be. And more shrouded paintings. What about that one? Okay, so we have to place the waiting judgment in here. It could be one of those 3 paintings. It might be the solution. Now the real question is, what is going on around here, and what is the accusation, right? Is it the theft of an apple? And do you just go to the gallows because of the apple, or was it because of the astrolabe? But if it's a magical entrapment item, then that means someone is, or was, or whatever, is supposed to get entrapped in there. So... questions upon questions. Let's talk to the statue and see what happens.
A true champion knows justice and eliminates those who stand in its way. Restore the balance of justice.
Justice. No pardon without repentance, and no penalty without mercy. The right path often lies between the extremes.
Sounds very interesting, but usually there is no real right path. It's just, what is it that you want judgment to be? Or a good judgment to be? Do you want to be just lenient and let everyone do what they are that they want to do what they please? Or do you want to be a hard ruler, executing each and every one for the smallest little occurrence? Or do you want to turn it a little bit? What do you want to use your judgment for? That's the question. Thank you for the wise words. Well, I'll keep them in mind. Is that a general aphorism of yours, or are you trying to be helpful? Come on! I'd rather you keep your musing to yourself. Dude, like, Will is supposed to be the blade of frontiers in here. We are just the executing form. We're just here for the ride. Thanks for the wise words.
Wise indeed, though I can't take credit. It was my father who taught me the ways of the just.
But the real question is, what are the ways? Actually, it's just like, what do you want judgment to be? That's the real question.
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale.
My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
Uh-huh. Anything else?
No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished. Begone! The sword of justice falls on the wicked.
So if we talk to him again, we may just trigger some.
Off with you! His reckoning must come. Death is the price. Away! Behold,
Okay.
the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
Okay. So, let's see. We go in a clockwise... No, actually, that's... By the way, where's the... No. We go in a clockwise fashion. We turn it around so that left and right are like west and east. So, let's go with that painting over here. The one on the west side.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
Okay. Where's my light? It's H? No. Which button was it that... G? No. U. There you go.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
Shrouded sentence. What's that? The judge is obscured. Paintings within 6 meters. No, again. The judge is obscuring paintings within 6 meters, preventing judgment being passed on an accused soul. Okay. So every painting that is like that far away doesn't really work. Okay, so what if we are just going to... Ah, look at that.
The shadows are blocking me.
What do you mean?
I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
We can pick it up. Look closer.
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow. The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
The thing is, it might be that we have to defeat the judge for this. When we have to insert a picture in here. We can't really interact with the pictures. So the only thing that we could actually try to do is defeat the judge. That's just one teensy-weensy issue. The judge itself is immune to all of those fellows. Let's see. Can we interact with it again?
The judgment.
Stone. Okay, nothing. Nothing there. The thing is, I do have a weapon that's supposed to shed light around here. So that's the iffy bit. There are candles near the paintings, and interestingly, there is magical writing on top of some of those. Now the real question is, how are you going to do that? Like, I cannot defeat this fellow, I think. Sunlight weakness. While in sunlight, this creature has disadvantage attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, shadow blend. While in sunlight. Okay, so it is radiant immune. So it's basically immune to all of the magics and all of the physical stuff. I do not see any special... Nope, that doesn't seem to be any special weakness in here. I think this is all of it, yeah. So it's immune to all damage. 6 meters is like... Can't really see it though. How far can we actually jump? 5 meters. So let's see how far we can go. Like that far. Let's just test it. So if I were to shove it a little bit away, then I might be able to see what those pictures are. Okay, let's just try something.
I'd love to, thanks.
Yes. So we have to try to shove the thing. Target cannot be moved or shoved. Okay, so that trick is not working. I almost wanted to say good to know, but no. How are you going to do that? Okay, can you do anything else with that statue?
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
Okay, cleanse, justice, yada yada yada. We have to use sunlight. I do have only this sun beam over here. Other than that, I have minor illusions in all of this. Well, a sun spell might be the best up here. What do I have? Wait a minute. I am part wizard, so I may even have a sun spell available, don't I? Something light. Dancing. Don't I have like dancing lights or something? No. Dancing lights are... Wait. Lathander's light. Sheds holy light in a 6-meter radius in combat. Fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a concentration traffic. So, is it one of those passives that I have to activate? No. Uncanny dodge. Use your lightning rivers. No target. Da 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 da. Reactions. Isn't that supposed to be a reaction? Wait. Weird. There. Passives. To protect yourself. When an attack hits you, you only take half the damage. Da 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 da. The thing is, you can kind of activate it and kind of not. So, where is the... it could be items? No. I actually thought that you can activate or deactivate the Light of Lathander somewhere in here. Let's see. Let's just move it to the side and re-equip it again. So...
Moving ahead.
It's not that much holy light now, is it? Bah, how do you do this? Okay.
Shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
Okay, they say something about sunlight, right? What if I were to break the... Look at this, there seems to be either this is webbing or magical. Anyway, the... Sunlight. What if I were to... No. I could place torches around here. What if I were to... This is not working. Okay. The candles are all somewhat working. The thing is, what could those paintings actually be? If you look at them like that, this is the man gets hanged for some
shadows are blocking me.
Inconvenience.
I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
This is also the man gets hanged.
Shadows are blocking me.
What about that one?
I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
That's weird. They are all the same judgment.
Shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
Yeah. All three of those shrouded paintings are the same. It ends with the dude dead, which is kind of weird.
Blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
Okay, so how are you going to do that? Is there anything on that circle that's special? No.
No! The judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
What if you were to just attack the paintings? Doesn't quite work. Shrouded. This painting is obscured while within 6 meters of the judge. The contents of this canvas are obscured by the judge's necrotic shadow. Thing is, could we shove it? Did I? Yeah, we cannot shove it. We cannot shove the judge nor the painting. We can attack the painting. But can we try to attack the judge, though? I do not know. But, talking?
The sword of justice falls on the wicked.
Nothing. 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 Okay, so attacking it doesn't work.
Through.
The waiting judgment. Can you move those, painting? We can look closer, but nothing more. Okay, I actually have no... Do I have an apple? No. I can't give the apple back, which is weird. It's about the apple.
Here goes nothing.
One of it is the apple and the other one is the judgment.
The apple. The painting depicts a red-haired man stealing a shiny apple from a cart in the open-air market called the Wide.
Or maybe in order to solve that you have to do something else, but to be honest I have no clue. I don't know if you can solve the judgment right now or not. Because the thing is, the judge says, I have been spoken, whatever. Judgment is already upon us, so what are you gonna do? The only thing that you can do is insert something. It can only look closer or whatever, but the paintings are all the same. They're all death. You cannot defeat the paintings and you can't move them away from the judge. You cannot shove the judge away. Damage is also not something that works. So let's see. Let's think about that. I actually thought that this would be somewhat... I don't want to use the wiki for that. We have a big enough brain, we should figure that out. So there could be something about this and the apple. Maybe I have an apple in my inventory somewhere. Somewhere in the food. Let's see. A red apple. Could be like good stuff. Let's see. Maybe there are other apples. Another red apple. It's always red apple. It's never just an apple. Yeah. They're always red apples. So. Let's pick that one up. And back again. So now we have an apple. Can I... I'm going to try something. That is an invalid combination. Okay. So this is not working. If you were to throw that apple on the ground, what would happen then? Nothing? Okay. You can just pick it up. What about this one? Purple fluorite shard. Common underdark crystal. Fluorite seems to form anywhere where the light is scarce, though only bigger stones are suitable for... Okay, there's something about that thing. Maybe we can use it to our advantage. Right click, drop item, throw. Let's see if we can throw it at this one maybe. We missed. Okay. So it's not working. Throwing items at the dude does not work. What if we were to throw an apple at it? Nothing. Where did the apple go? The apple just disappeared. Destroyed the red. Aww. Okay, that's bludgeoning damage and the apple got destroyed.
Off with you! His reckoning must come! Death is the price!
What if I'm going to attack that one though? Okay, before we do anything bad though, let's just do this. Okay, now what?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Away! Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
Okay, so the paintings tell the tale, and the paintings are the only things that can actually be destroyed. So let's just go to ranged mode. What's going on? Weird. Okay, for some reason, like attacking in melee can't reach destination. This one is too high up there. That's weird. Can't reach destination. Okay, I cannot reach the destination like so. Lizelle actually has a decent weapon. You got to be kidding me. None of those can target it.
Sharp as ever.
Okay, so we're gonna do something different here. Huh? That's weird. There you go. Why does that one not work? Why can't I destroy the chase? Okay, something is wrong with the chase. Whatever. We're going to destroy all of the paintings and then see what happens. No grind. Okay, that makes good sense. So let's destroy that one. Okay. So now the last painting, the chase. Huh. Or maybe it's just the high ground thing. Okay, this is really weird.
Attention.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
What's wrong with that?
This calls for careful footwork. Better be cautious.
Can't do that, sadly. There. No. We don't need to look at it closer. Oh. So you can only attack it from that location over here. Everything else seems to bar. Okay, just a few more hits and we got it. Okay, so we destroyed all the paintings.
Need to find a way forward.
Now what?
No, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished. Begone! The sword of justice falls on the wicked.
But if there are no paintings that tell the story, then what kind of...
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
Stand in the way of... Either, like, it could be that you only have to destroy a certain painting and not another. That could be it. And the marker is like this magical text on top of that. That could be it. But that one does not really give it away. You gotta be kidding, man. So maybe Judgement is the only thing... Oh, maybe you only had to destroy the chase and the astrolabe kind of thing. Or whatever this was. And everything else that was just normal stuff just worked. But the thing is, there's still some judgment. Something sword. What item can you throw in there?
Off with you! His reckoning must come! Death is the price!
How do I get rid of this? Like, it could be that those paintings actually change, and this is just there for safekeeping. But the thing is, look around. We can't really... I mean, we can attack the paintings, yes, but... They don't have health bars, not like the others. Still shrouded. Weird. Okay. So if destroying the paintings does not really work, then what could work? Because like, it could be that destroying the paintings is actually the thing to do. Or it has something to do with the apple. Or maybe you have to give the strange magical artifact back again. Maybe this is what you have to do. And not the apple, right? Like, this is the magical kind of thingy. This is the theft. Induction. The child. The apple. The chase. Theft.
At the ready.
Okay, what if we only have to destroy
I crave blood.
this one?
Can't give up now.
Okay, we got rid of the theft, and everything else should be normal now. Okay, that's not working.
Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered.
Wait.
The thief earns his due.
It only works if you stand right there. Path is interrupted, sure. Still doesn't work. You got to be kidding me. Okay.
Is that blood? No. Never mind.
Wait, I have to use this one. Oh. They're all standing in the way. Right click, attack. Now we are going all the way over here. Yeah, now all of a sudden it works. So, let's get rid of the magical shenanigan thing. Why aren't we attacking? We're not attacking. Okay, that's weird. It worked before. There you go. Nice. Sadly, I'm not dealing that much damage, but okay. Why am I not dealing that much damage though? So, come on once more. You almost got it. Or maybe you have to just interact with the candles and make it go. Okay, so...
So, the judge has spoken. The crime must be punished. Begone, come. Death is the price.
What if I were to do this? No. Once per time.
2 steps at a time.
Yes. Boy, you got to be kidding me. How are we going to do that? Looks like I really have to look in the wiki for that. I don't wanna.
Let's get going.
Okay, so wait a minute. The induction
Breathe deep.
might also be a thing. The rest is just the apple.
The pride of the gate.
So let's try that again. Good. So we got rid of all of the special theft kind of things. Nothing.
Behold, the paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due. No, the judge has spoken.
Okay, I don't know why. Okay. Destroying the paintings does not work. Maybe you have to destroy a special one? Maybe just the Judgement or something? No, I actually started with the Judgement. I would have, like, just by the hints. Let's say the judge is actually hinting at something.
Should mind my step.
Maybe this is what you have to... No, but I cannot look at those paintings. And I cannot get rid of the judge. So... There are no other items around here. So the only other thing that's left is... Maybe just opening up another door for that. Maybe there's another... maybe there's more? Okay, what would happen if we... The one is locked. There's inside and then there's... Wait a minute. Maybe I have to do this in the right order. Can you talk to the statues again? No, you can't. Either you have to do this in the right order and Judgment comes at the end. Or there really is some kind of trick to it. I do not know how to talk with this judge. If I do it with Will, the actual Blade of Frontiers, it's just a standard reaction.
The paintings tell the tale. My judgment is rendered. The thief earns his due.
I actually thought that those 3 paintings around here are the ones that you select from and then you place one of those in there. But you cannot actually look at the paintings.
How much further can I
And on top of that, you cannot move the paintings because they're shrouded in darkness. That is not good. They are shrouded. This painting is obscured while within 6 meters of the judge. The contents of this canvas are obscured by the judge's necrotic shadow. The judge is obscuring paintings within 6 meters, preventing judgment being passed on an accused soul. Dark vision. You can see in the dark up to so and so many meters. Affected entity is incorporeal and can be shoved, thrown, or used as an improvised weapon. So we cannot throw it away. This is not good. While lightly or heavily obscured, this creature gains the ability to blend with shadows and become invisible. Sunlight weakness. While in sunlight, this creature has disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Okay, this could be the only weakness against it. And in order to actually try this out, maybe I do have some sunlight kind of thingy. This one. Break the target's concentration? No. It looks like sunlight, but it's not. Do I really not have any sunlight arrows? You gotta be kidding me. I got transposition. Teleport wherever you fire this. No. Knockback. Well, cannot be shoved, but this is kind of not it. It's also immune to all of the damage types. So how? Another way would be to use the Ring of Dark Vision or something like that. That makes it possible for you to see when you are blinded. But being able to see when you're blinded is not the same as being able to see when something is shrouding you. Wait a minute. What if we were to place a candle on the ground and activate the candle? It's burning a little bit. Nothing. We can't really get the...
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them. Somehow.
Yeah, somehow. How do you get rid of the shadows? How do you get... I have a ring, don't I? Actually, not just that. Something, dancing lights, whatever. I am looking for a... I'm a wizard. I can just learn spells like that. Scroll off. D for dancing light. Nope. Detection or L for light. Invisibility. Nope. Remove cursor. See invisible. Seeming it's not invisible. It's obscured. And it's kind of strange because all of those spells, none of them have anything to do with light. Other than lightning. That one doesn't really count, does it? I was hoping for a spell that has to do something with light. There is no light in here other than Witch Bolt. Maybe that one. No. I'm looking for like something like this. But for light stuff. Why don't I have a light spell? Like dancing light thingy. Okay, wait. I do have an awful lot of other items in here. Maybe. Dancing lights. There we go. Grants its wearer the ability to cast dancing lights. And what does dancing lights do? Illuminate a 9-meter radius. The thing is, I already have illuminating. Sheds holy light in 6-minute rating. Combat fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they... This one does not say it illuminates. We shed holy light. It is somewhat different in the wording. It's not the same. So what I'm gonna try to do is get Kumira's locket. And... there it is. Let's activate that. Can I... Dancing lights. It's not helping. Per turn! Oh, look at that. We can cast... It's a cantrip. This is the thing. Okay, maybe we can... Dancing lights. Dancing lights cast on this dude does not really work. Will break activation shoulder. What if I were to... Nothing. Okay, so dancing lights doesn't do anything. We can't get rid of the shadows like it. I mean, it would have been a really cool idea, wouldn't it? Do we have any other rings in here? We have swords, yes. Pass without trade now. Don't I have like some light ring or something? When the wearer deals spell damage while illuminated by a light source, they also inflict radiant in an orb. I am constantly illuminated. Okay, so this gets ridiculous right now. So my thirst for destroying the paintings does not quite work. Like all of the paintings at least. Getting rid of the judge also doesn't really work. And moving the paintings out of position also doesn't work. And also, we don't have anything to place in this judgment thingy. There are no items around here. You cannot... You can only examine that while looking at that, right? Pointing with a group of children playing nearby, sure. And necrotic resistance, yada yada yada, and whatnot.
Let's see what this does.
You cannot get anything in addition to it, can you?
The painting depicts a red-haired man.
Yeah. Everything in here is red-haired. Is anything in here? Trigger?
The apple.
Nothing. And if he's talking with the statue?
Cleanse the world of those who would stand.
Yeah, stand in the way.
Cleanse the world of those who would stand in the way of the righteous. But do not let such cleansing prevent justice.
Okay. Cleanse anyone.
Despite everything.
Okay, what about the induction? This is the one with the red-haired woman? Like, this seems to be normal, and stealing the apple, okay, that is somewhat weird. Wait a minute. The interesting thing is this other dude here, right? Nah, not quite.
With haste.
The Induction. A red-haired man is depicted in hushed conversation with a dark-haired woman. She wears a cloak with an unusual symbol on it. Tally marks totaling the number 9.
Then there's the theft happening. So first he was stealing an apple. Then they gave it to the child. In this order. I don't know. Maybe you have to do it in reverse, but okay. Then he got inducted into stealing this magical object. Then he ran away. The chase actually doesn't really tell you much other than he tried to run away. And then there was some judgment being spelled out. But
The Judgement. A stern judge, his pockets full of coin, orders a red-haired man to the gallows. A shiny apple rests on the ground nearby.
huh. Let's try something different. Okay, so giving him...
The judge has spoken. The crime must be punished.
The weird bit was that this one triggered a roll.
The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders. The theft. A red-haired man is depicted in the Hall of Wonders, thieving an astrolabe of entrapment.
Okay. Okay, I do not know if you can actually solve that right now, or if you have to go some other places. There are multiple ways that I could come up with. Either you have to steal that astrolabe again and place it in here. Or, like, this is rectangular. That could just mean you have to place a painting in here. But the thing is, you cannot pick up all of the other paintings. And there are no... Like, could you pick that one up there?
The shadows are blocking me. I need to get rid of them.
So
somehow.
I cannot interact with the shadows, and I cannot put light spells in here. And the other thing that I had in mind is destroy the ceiling and let some sunlight in here in order to paralyze this dude. Yeah. So you cannot really put light spells on this one. Or maybe there is a way to use light spells on them, but I just couldn't figure that out. Then, yeah, the Judgment, this one, and this one, if you try to move them away, right, are always the same. The dude ends up in the gallows. This one, and this one. Yeah. And placing a red apple in here also doesn't work. Or anywhere else. That one does not work. No. Do we have any paint? Or maybe what you have to do is find the actual painting somewhere in Baldur's Gate this marketplace, maybe. Maybe you have to go back and forth between those challenge areas here and the city of Baldur's Gate in order to do that. Okay, so let me let me just look into this and see if I can get something done here. Chamber of Justice. There you go. What's so special about this one? Chamber of Justice. The trial takes place in the far left area with no door, of course. This trial, the party needs to remove a dishonorable judge and give the right punishment to the crime. The crime is shown in paintings starting from the apple and ending with a judgment. The paintings depict a man who steals the apple, defeated an urgent child, and went on beyond to steal an artifact, chased around Baldur's Gate, and being judged with punishment. We got that much alright. The judge is in the middle of the shrouded area. Wait, the judge is in the middle of the shrouded area and is dishonorable and must be removed with magic, as it is invulnerable to all damage sources and cannot be pushed, physically or magical. I got that much, alright. You got to be kidding me. You have to use Jedi spells for this. Okay, is there another one? Methods that control undead. Display. When it's removed, the shadows are lifted and free shadow paintings can be picked up. So if the okay, good. They come on. This is cheating. This is absolutely cheating. So you have to use other spells on that one in order to move this one away. I mean, this is... Cast this upon shadow and undead creatures to entangle them. Target must be an enemy. Right. So this one doesn't work. I do have the command spell, which is okay. Right? That's the only thing that kinda... that would work. Flee. Command a creature to flee from you on its turn and do nothing else. There's like one turn. Do we have more than one? No. How far does this one actually go? 18 meters. Can't target undead. Okay. Anything else around here? To hold, preventing it from moving or taking any action. Can't target undead. Flame? No.
Alright, what now?
Infuse a crossbow bolt with holy light. Are they infused? Yes. It's...
Defender of the people.
Okay.
All's well that ends. Oh, not as bad as it could have.
I infused my crossbow to turn undead, and nothing works. Bah. Wait a minute. Now I closed the browser again. So there are ways of controlling these fellows. Tasha City is low. Okay, what about this one? Of course they failed. You cannot use this one here. Oh, it's a constant effect. Yeah, look at that. Wisdom. Yeah, it's a judge. Probably has. Oh, 10 wisdom. At one point it may just fail. Let's see. Fail. Work. Yep. Doesn't work. Great.
Where am I needed?
Let's just figure out other ways. The thing is, it doesn't... Wanna work. Can't target undead. Oh boy, we just have 2 more. Why does it never work? This is stupid. The creature only has like 10 wisdom. Ah. Okay, so we cannot command it to flee in order to go away, which is somewhat cheating. We can try. None of those control spells work on undead creatures. This is ridiculous. Okay, wait. What are the actual other spells? Like there was some
Never a dull moment.
some typical control-ish kind of spells in there. Maybe I can... Banishment! There you go. Temporarily banish your target to another plane of existence. Level 4 spell. That's not going to work. So do we have anything else that's red? Color spray? No. Confusion? Dominate person. It's level 5. No. Can we sort that? No. What else? Fear. Fear would work. Yep. It's a wisdom save though. And we can't really use that all the time. Fairly expensive. Oh wait, we don't have a level 3 spell slot, so that's not going to work. Yeah. Sleep. Sleep could work. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe sleep works. Who knows? Let's just learn that. Get rid of Featherfall and place sleep in there. Now we use can't target it. Of course you can't target it. Okay. Tasha City is laughter again. The creature must have an intellect of 5 or more. Yeah. There's slow, there's shatter, there's whatever. Polymorph could work, but we don't have that. I cannot use certain spells because I don't have enough slots available. You got to be kidding me. Blinded creature. No, this is not it. Bound and blinded. No. Banishment. That's the... Actually, why am I so... Okay, wait. I just get back Featherfall. You know, we do have a bag of scrolls, right? I can just use it. I only have 1 banishment spell. Oh boy. Get banished.
Well, well, well. Nice.
Okay. That's how you do this. Great.
No one stopped me yet.
Yeah. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So we wasted interesting spells for that one. At least we also learned some others in the meantime, which is great. But yeah. This is how you do this. You banish it. And if you are not a real wizard, like, then you have to do it different ways. So these are the 3 solutions. Good. The cell, freedom, and hanging. Usually, Will would be able to, I think, use the banishment spell himself. Actually, would he? That's a good question. If he would... Oh... Command a creature. I mean, why does that one not work on undead is kind of questionable. It's strange. But yeah, you have to use like utility spells to get around that situation somewhat.
What's the story?
Anyway, so we have a cell. What is that one? Right click, drop, look closer. What? Nothing? Okay, wait.
Phew.
Looks like the judge is actually gone. Let's just place those paintings in the wild, and then we can look at them and maybe get some reaction. So the cell.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell.
Okay, so...
The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
Again, 10 instead of 9. Then we have freedom.
Freedom. A red-haired man walks the streets of Baldur's Gate, clad in a billowing cloak.
This is the hanging.
You catch a glimpse of the hanging. A red-haired man is depicted hanging from a gallows as a crowd looks on. You notice a child in the crowd, a falling tear leaving a trail on his cheek.
Okay, I would say the cell would be the bestest of solutions.
Soldier.
Wait a minute.
Pride of the gate.
The cell. A stern prison guard slides a warm meal into the thief's cell. The red-haired man has a 10-day left to serve, judging by the scratchings on the wall behind him.
At least things have stayed interesting.
This place is astonishing. A bard's legend made real.
Okay, no reaction or anything.
What a charmer.
Oh wait, can we not really do anything else with that? Okay.
The cell. A stern...
Let's pick that one up. So, now the real judgment comes. The thing is, he actually stole the stuff, right? But killing him for it would be a bit much. Also, letting him free would also not be good. In this case, the cell is the most balanced thing that we can do. No freedom because he actually stole stuff, right? Let's see. Wait, this is the wrong thing. The cell. Let's try that one. You banish the dishonorable judge and apply lex talionis, the principle of the sentence being proportional to the crime.
You are a paragon of justice. Proceed.
Okay. Perfect. And this is how you apply real justices. So, and for Karlach, yeah, we still got the hanging and the other stuff. I mean, let's just place this in the camp. That's for later. One thing that is somewhat weird is the whole banishment kind of thing. Without having those abilities nearby, there's no way for you to actually solve that. You would actually be screwed. You do not know what to do against a shadowy creature. My first idea was shoving it away so that you can actually see the pictures, but you can't because it's incorporeal or whatever. Then the other idea would be to just take the picture somewhere else so you can actually look at them, right? Also doesn't work. The fact that you have to use a very specific, like all of the other spells didn't work. That's the thing. None of those spells actually worked. And incapacitating the shadow also didn't work. And the thing is, the banishment spell itself is a spell that works for only 2 turns. So it could actually be that the judge would come back again. But this is more like, this is real tricky. But yeah, if you were to maybe play Will in a somewhat different way, with more Jedi kind of spells or whatever, then it would work. The other way would be to use maybe Paralyze or something. But one thing that I... like, if you get Will, then he comes with a command spell, pretty much from the get-go. So... this is the thing that I would have thought would work. But the problem is, it's called a creature. And for some reason, undead creatures don't work on it. Yeah.
I've got a long road ahead.
And also another thing that you can do, or that you cannot but should be able to do, is light up the whole area so that you can overpower the whole shrouding thing. Or maybe giving the judge some gold in order to bribe him, right? That would be another interesting way. But alright. So much so to that, we got one of the solutions for it. But okay, so let's just see. There is spells that would work, right? Banishment, that's the one that I used the scroll with. The other one is Control Undead. I have no idea where to get that one, but it could also just... Oh, it's a paladin spell. Okay. Exalt the Risen is a level 1 enchantment spell. Allows you to command the undead, similar to the spell command. But it's similar to the spell command, but for undead. And this is the thing. Why is there a special undead spell for command and not just command for everything? I'm a little bit pissy about it because there's nothing like that. Okay, the other one would be remove curse. But it's not a curse. The judgment is not a curse. Not really. Or the judge as a creature is not really cursed. Nothing in there says it's cursed. It's just that it's dark. Whatever. That's it. Anyway, the next one would be polymorph to turn the judge, again, a creature. It says it's a creature. I don't know why command doesn't work on the undead though. Anyway, the other one is turn undead. The thing that I had the crossbow for, but it kind of didn't work out. I don't know why. Present your holy symbol and cause undead or creatures to flee. And then you get this one to work. But the thing is, you have to use the turn undead spell and not the turn undead ability on the crossbow. Anyway, what else we got? We have displacement. That's a good idea. Is a passive feature. And illithid power. That's the thing that we could have used, but we are not in illithid, so nah. The other one is Spirit Guardians and Moonbeam. Oh, push the judge out with the damage field avoidance behavior. Wait, what? The spell allows spellcasters to go full spirit. That's weird. A damage field avoidance behavior. So it's somewhat tricky. Moonbeam. I'm kind of stupid. I am kind of stupid. Okay, wait a minute. Doesn't this one have the Moonbeam? Moonlight Glaive. Nah, the object sheds holy light within glowing it. Why does that one not work, right? Why does the glowing thing of that weapon not overpower that? All of them have light on their weapons, and none of it works.
No, never mind.
Like the Chamber of Justice is tricky. Not that you have to select the right thing. This is not the most tricky part. Selecting the cell thing. Selecting the cell thing is fairly easy. The other thing, getting rid of the judge, that's the actual problem. And that's the real issue here. And the real issue with it is that you don't necessarily have the right spells available for it at that time. And then you are absolutely screwed. And there is no way for you to use the surrounding in order to solve that. And it's kind of weird using Jedi spells, command spells, like mind control kind of thingies, in order to perform justice. That's just the thing that kind of doesn't... It bothers me. It just absolutely bothers me. Another way would be to maybe put some candles down here or whatever, but no. I wanted to have like a light behavior in here that kind of works. And dancing lights would have been such a nice spell to make that work, but no. Crap. I thought about it the absolutely wrong way. But wait a minute. Do we have... Wait a minute. Maybe, just to make sure. I have animal friendship. Well, a little bit like that. There's also the... Wait a minute. Protection from evil and good. An ally against the attacks powers. Okay. Attacks and powers. That doesn't really work. Do we have a ring in here that lets me use a mind control ability? This one. Exalt the Risen. This is the mind control spell that I could have used. That one would have worked. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Once per long rest. Doesn't really matter. But that one could have worked. Okay, so that ring. Don't know where I got it though. But that could work. So you're not... or at least I wouldn't be absolutely screwed. I was just looking far enough, let's say. Oh, telekinesis is a very, very good idea. But I don't know if it works on creatures. Wait a minute. No, it cannot be thrown, right? Doesn't really work on the judge, even if it's magical. When you kill a creature, then we get like Shadow Blade, Poison, whatever, Magic Hand, other stuff. Everard's Black Tentacles. Oh, that's not it. Charm Person. A humanoid. Well, humanoid, but this is undead. Undead are actually undead could be monstrosity. Undead could be an animal. Dominate beast, another mind control thing, but the wrong one. Okay, so if you have that ring available with the Exalted Risen spell on it, it would work. Again, I don't know. Gazing through this ring, you find that there is no other side, only a small sucking blackness that defies explanation. If I could have just... don't know where I got that ring though. Don't know where. But anyway. Saloon Stream. An ally you touch against... no. That is not it. No. Sentient Amulet. That one actually had the Tasha's Hideous Laughter spell on it, but... okay, so your only solution would be to use some of these spell scrolls, and I actually thought that I... Dominate Person? No, Dominate Person was none of the spells that worked, was it? And it was looking at a spell to learn, right? Oh, Polymorph, there. That's one of those that I said could work. Anything that makes the judge just not... be like the judge again. Scroll off, but wait a minute. Do I have polymorph? I have it multiple times. Very interesting. There's also remove curse. Multiple times. Wait, why do I have so many of those? That is weird. Really, really weird. So we got the speak with the undead. Oh, more than 20 cannot be stacked. Good to know. Good to know, good to know, good to know. There's some flight over here, fire stuff, other stuff. Deception, false life, that was the wrong one. And we place this one over here, this one over here, this one over here, and we're good. I think. Yeah. Let's just say we're good. But if you're just her like me and you're collecting an awful lot of those thingies, then one of those scrolls absolutely works. Remove curse works, command on banishment works, and risen thingy, whatever it's called. But sadly, I think oh, and polymorph. Not that many, but anyway, let's just... long episode, I know. But at least we got that one to work. Look at that. The banishment is still persisting. Why? Can't be targeted, can't move or take actions, bonus actions, whatever. Temporarily. Banish your target to another plane of existence. It says 2 turns, but it's still present, right? Yeah, don't get discouraged by the 2 turns thing. Still works. Let's end this episode and continue, of course, with another trial, the Inside one, coming up next. Until then, like and subscribe, of course. Ta-ta.